Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Lazarus Planet, the next evolution Heroes Reforged or Heroes Forged. Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Lazarus Planet, next evolution. In this book, heroes will be forged. Good and bad, yin and yang, all sides of humanity will be transformed by the Lazarus event. And in the DC universe, one thing is for sure, heroes will always rise up. In this special, we will explore some of the amazing new powers gifted to the freedom fighters of the future, and we'll see what perils these villain vanquishing virtuosos, that's a lot of alliteration there, well done marketing team, will face. What secrets does Flatline seek from the heart of Talia al Ghul's HQ? Can Red Canary bring order to an out-of-control city? What does the heroic that I hold that will haunt him forever? And enter into a brand new legend with the fantastic debut of Vigil. So yeah, we get 4 different stories. So if you have seen my reviews for the previous Lazarus Planet issues, I was not a big fan of the presentation of just the way it was all kind of done. It felt to me a little bit, it wasn't fitting well. Now this one, because these are all either less known or more recent or new heroes, I think these vignettes, these little anthology stories, are the perfect way to introduce them or reintroduce them to the world. I don't really know. I know for a fact that the Vigil are new. Red Canary is very recent as well. I think Deadeye's been around, and I can't place Flatline. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about the creative team for the stories. I'll save the big story that we have preview art for the end. So the Flatline story is called Elevation by Brandon T. Snider. Art by Laura Braga, colors by Matt Herms, and letters by Troy Peteri. The Abyss of the Deadeye, that's the Deadeye story by Chuck Brown, pencils by Alitha Martinez, inks by Mark Morales, and colors by Alex Guimaraes. The Red Canary story is by Delilah Swanson with art by Brandt and Stein. And then the story that I do have previews for, See No Evil, that's the Vigil story with a special appearance by the Red Hood, written by Ram V, with art by Lalit Kumar Sharma, colors by Beredo, and letters by Dave Sharpe. So yeah, let's go take a look at the See No Evil story, and I'll talk more about this book. So, like I mentioned, this book does something really exciting, which is in these 4 little stories, introduces and just really drive down to the core of these new heroes of this group. The Vigil story, I think, already had a leg up on me just because it features Red Hood, which is one of my favorite characters in the DC universe. Great dynamic movements, really cool fights. I also really interested in learning more about the Vigil and the characters because their powers seem very interesting. So I'm very excited for the future of that. We do get a little bit of a teaser of, like, these characters will come back in the future. So overall, I quite enjoyed it. I would say the Red Canary and the Vigil are probably my favorite stories, but I enjoyed all of them overall. You'll see some more of the characters here. Let me show you some variant covers. We have a Red Canary cover. We have a Flatline. Flatline's a really interesting character too. I definitely want to learn more about Flatline. And then we have the Vigil cover. I think there's one more for Deadeye, but I was not able to fit it into the presentation. But yeah, I would say if you could only pick up one of these books, one of these Lazarus Planet, I would get this one for multiple reasons. I think, to me, it's the one that felt the most cohesive, the most interesting, and it features just really interesting new characters, or, like I said, reintroduction to these characters. Also, if you're just a collector, this has first appearances, so you definitely want to get on board with that, and just has some really cool variant covers. So Let me know what you thought of this book if you read it. Let me know which story was your favorite down in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.